welcome back to my channel. My name's CaitlinAnwyn for anyone who's new here, and today I'm going to be creating some spellcasters. So the first spellcaster I created is Hudolis Vaughan, and her nickname is Doll. And you will understand that once she's being created. She definitely looks like a doll, and she loves the outdoors, is a vegetarian, and is a cat lover. I kind of had to make a witch who was a cat lover. I thought that was perfect for a witch or a spellcaster in this case, and I absolutely love cats as well. I currently have a cat on my lap. Her name is Misty, and she pretty much sits on my lap the whole time I am recording and editing, which I absolutely love. And I really wanted her to have quite magical, large looking eyes, and her powers pretty much are in her eyes, so that's why she has quite eerie looking eyes, I suppose. I think they look quite white and lifeless, I suppose. I don't know, it's sort of creepy. I wish I had a lighter swatch for her eyes as well. I kind of wanted them to be like dead white, but that's why her nickname is Doll, because she has big doll-like eyes. But I think the new hairstyle that came with Realm of Magic is absolutely gorgeous, and I had to use it, so that's the hair that Doll is wearing, and the face paint and stuff is absolutely awesome. I love it. I love the stars and everything, and I love how much it frames her doll-like eyes. I really love it. The makeup that came with Realm of Magic is pretty good, actually. I really like the hairs and the makeup, but unfortunately I do have some constructive criticisms about the Creator Sim assets and stuff, or just like Creator Sim in general. I found it really difficult creating spellcasters because they really like doing their magic in Creator Sim. Like really like doing their magic, and I find it really difficult to like dress them and to do their facial features because they kept like moving around and making spells and stuff. Quite frustrating. And then I just ended up having to wait for the animation. Plus there's a glitch at the moment. If you go to exit CAS while the sim is doing their magic animation, the whole game crashes, which actually happened to me. I didn't know why, but I did see one of the sim gurus had confirmed it on Twitter, so yeah, there is a glitch with the animations, and it's all occult sims, I think, so any of the occult animations, the game glitches, unfortunately, and completely crashes. So, not great at the moment. Some of the cast assets are really nice, but I really disliked the bottoms for Realm of Magic. Like, I ended up picking a lot of custom content, bottoms, skirts and trousers, because I didn't like the way any of the items sat, and I wanted this sim to have more of a modern witchy look, and the bottoms really weren't going with that sort of style that I was going for. But the star dress was definitely one of my favourites. I had to include that. It is definitely more of a modern piece for Creator Sim, and it is my favourite, I think. I love stars and stuff. I actually named one of my other characters Star in Welsh, and Seren from Asylum, so yeah, I love stars. But unfortunately none of the accessories work with any of the long sleeve items. So it works on like the short sleeve things, but anything that goes to the wrist, that hand accessory, which is really cool. I've never seen anything like that in The Sims, and I really wanted to use it, and really enjoyed the green swatch for this sim because she loves the outdoors and is a vegetarian. She wants to do the potions, as in spellcasting, so I wanted to use like the green swatch for her because she's more of a greeny plants type sim, and I wanted to use the green swatch, but it just didn't work with most of the tops. You would have thought that because the items are from the same pack that they would have worked. Like obviously with some of the tops there are like gloves that go with it, but I don't know. But this dress was really cute as well. I like the added details of the straps and stuff on the shoulders and like the cold shoulder look to it, or patches on the sleeves. Really cute asymmetrical dress, I like that. But the boots that came with it were a little bit more difficult to style with most of the outfits. So Doll doesn't have a cat, even though she's a cat lover, but she would definitely love to have a cat familiar in the future. But the cats work a different way with spellcasters, and the cat actually has to choose the spellcaster. So Doll still hasn't quite found the right feline familiar yet, but she definitely is on the lookout for a cat, being a cat lover. And there's not a lot of warm weather wear in this pack, so hot weather was a little bit more difficult to dress. I found that in the male sims as well, because my main character for my Realm of Magic Let's Play, Emrys, I found it difficult to find him warm weather outfits too. This pack definitely suits autumnal and winter vibes, and yeah, there's a lot of cutesy autumnal looks to this. I chose Hudolis as a name for the Good Witch because it actually means enchanting and magical in Welsh, and I thought that was really nice, like she was an enchanting doll. So that's why I chose that for her. She wants to be the potion master, and she's not really focused on spellcasting and is quite a weak spellcaster, but her potions are 10 times stronger than any of the other spellcasters in Glimmerbrook. And you can't have light without darkness, so I've also created an evil spellcaster, or a bad witch as well, and this is Abred Rose. Her name actually means bad or evil in Welsh. I was trying to think of like something to call her, and I thought that was a really cool name. Abred has the evil aspiration, and she is evil, jealous, and unflirty. I didn't particularly want to create a completely ugly evil old witch like you would see in like The Wizard of Oz or something, but I definitely wanted her to look quite edgy, shall we say, and definitely more of a glamorous look to our other witch doll. She's like more relaxed. But I did want to make Abred look quite otherworldly and quite magical, so I gave her an icy skin tone. So this is the skin tone that your Sims get when they're extremely cold in like the snow and stuff. So she's like icy in a way, and I thought with the unflirty trait, she could be like an ice queen and feel no love. That would be like for that trait. And the get to work makeup, which I didn't think I'd ever use, really goes well with her skin tone, like that white color. Looks kind of like icy, snowy on the side of her face. And I put that on every single outfit as more of a like marking, like face tattoo marking, not makeup really, more of like a facial marking like the stars, but she's got like icy, snowy sort of facial markings instead of the stars, but I quite like that. And yeah, she's like the ice queen who feels no love herself, but if she sees someone in love around her, her jealousy comes out, and she really does not like seeing people in love and having people do like public displays of affection and stuff. She absolutely hates it. And I don't actually have spooky day stuff, so I didn't have a witch's hat, but the wonderful Grim cookies I have reviewed their custom content before, who done a collab with Deligracy, and I absolutely love Grim Cookies witch's hat, and I thought I would put it on Abred, because she's more of a classic witch and she's a lot more like glamorous. But I thought I would put gloves on most of her outfits because she's like an icy witch. I thought putting gloves on her like she's always cold is pretty cool. I find it really difficult to put anything with this bodysuit that came with Realm of Magic because it does this like weird shiny thing to the bottoms sometimes and it kind of looks a bit odd. So kind of difficult to match with this, but I kind of really loved the Get Famous skirt, which I didn't think I'd use either. So yeah, a lot of things that I didn't expect to use but I have done, and I took the gender preference off and used this long black coat for her as well, because I don't think this is either a female or male outfit. I think it's just a long black coat and I think it looks really cool on her. But this classic gothic dress is probably the most her style, and I actually put red bottom shoes, like glittery red bottom shoes on her as well, and glittery red ones for some outfits. Absolutely loved that. Like made her more glamorous and less gothic. Thought it was cool. So I have used quite a bit of custom content with these sims, but as always my custom content will be liked or reblogged on my Tumblr page and the link will be in the description. The jewellery pieces that came with this pack are really interesting and I actually use nearly all of them. And I don't usually use jewellery on sims that I create. I tend to forget about it, but the items that came with this pack were so interesting and I really like using them. It was just a shame that some of them didn't work with some of the other items. And I actually didn't think I would use the long sleeve stripy top either, but I really liked it on her and it went amazingly with the Get Famous long skirt. She looks like a classic witch. I love it. So this is Abred Rose, my evil Ice Queen spellcaster. These sims will be included in my Realm of Magic Let's Play, so if you haven't already, subscribe and hit the bell to be notified whenever I upload that if you're interested in seeing these sims. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button and let me know which sim is your favourite and which outfit of theirs was your favourite too. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and I will see you next time. Goodbye!